Meet the magpie. Pretty smart. And apparently one of the few animals that can actually remember your face for years. Magpies native to Australia and southern New Guinea. And if you live here, you probably already know what comes next. Every spring, during nesting season, things get interesting. Some magpies get very protective of their chicks. So protective, in fact, that they'll swoop people who come too close. And because they're so common in Australian suburbs, there are thousands of reports every year. Over 4,000 swooping incidents and nearly 500 injuries recorded in 2025 alone through the Magpie Alert database. But here's the real question. How does a bird know who to swoop? Back in 2011, scientists in Brisbane tried something simple. They wore masks. Same mask for everyone. Nothing special. Some people just walked past magpie nests. Others messed with them. You'd think the birds would be confused, right? Same face every time? But they weren't. The magpies figured it out. They picked up on how people moved, how they acted, even small patterns in behavior. And weeks later, they still remembered. The people who disturbed the nests kept getting swooped or warned off. Everyone else ignored. And this is where it gets really interesting. Magpies don't just react in the moment, they remember. Studies have shown they can recognize individual people and hold on to that memory for a long time. Once they decide someone is a threat, that person can get targeted again and again, sometimes across different breeding seasons. It stops being random pretty quickly. You're not just a human walking by anymore. You're that human. Imagine walking down the street like normal, and there's one bird that just locks onto you every single time. That's not bad luck. That's recognition. But it's not just individual memory. It spreads. Young magpies watch the adults. They learn from them. If an older bird reacts strongly to someone, the younger ones take note. So behavior can get passed down, not genetically but socially, like a kind of local knowledge. This person is fine. This one, stay away. And over time, the whole group learns who's who. At the same time, magpies can also learn the opposite. If people consistently behave calmly around them, they often start to relax too. They're not just aggressive or friendly, they're observant. And this is the part people often miss. Magpies aren't just swooping birds. They're actually one of the smartest bird species in the world. They remember where food is hidden. They recognize other magpies individually. They solve problems. They cooperate. They live in complex social groups with rules and relationships. So when a magpie remembers a person, it's not doing something strange. It's doing exactly what its brain evolved to do. Learn, adapt, remember. So next time you see a magpie just sitting there watching you, there's a good chance it's not random. It might be remembering something, a moment, a person, a decision it made a long time ago. Most magpies will never swoop you, but the ones that do, they might not forget, and that's what makes them a lot smarter than they first look. If you enjoyed this, subscribe for more stories about animals that are way smarter than we usually give them credit for. And I'm curious, have you ever had a magpie swoop you or act like it already knew you? Drop it in the comments. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.